Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, welcome to Tapping In. I am Gary Spivey. I'm your host, and we got a bunch of co-hostesses. What do you call yourself co-hostesses? Is that it? Did I say it right?
We are the
Anyway,
co-hostesses.
all right, good. So Dean's the first co-hostesses. So he's talking. You got Michelle, and you and Michelle are in the same hemisphere. Look at that.
Finally together since the retreat.
After 6 weeks.
Mhm.
Together again. Look at that.
Thank you,
Wow.
Charles.
Yay, yay, yay. You guys look good together. I see why you're together. You know how some couples look like hell together? Right? You know, this is my lovely husband, and you go, oh my God, damn, he must be rich. You know,
You're so
or
funny.
you said, or you go, this is my lovely wife. You know, I'm like, you sure it's a woman? I mean, so I mean, people think these things, right? I mean, you guys do. You think BS in your head. Sometimes it just comes out your head, and then you can't believe you thought it. Does anybody do that, or am I the only one? Y'all liars? All you guys liars? Yeah,
I do.
yeah. But you think this crazy thoughts, and you go, "Oh my God, did you know?" And here's the thing. Here's the thing that you're not aware of. I think. Anyway, or some of you maybe. Our angels have a sense of humor, and they come up with stuff. Sometimes that little voice in your head, it's your angel calling out the obvious. So it's not always you're being cynical, a cynical idiot, right? Uh, you sometimes have angels that will call things out that are really obvious. You know, like everybody knows. Oh, look at my lovely baby. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And so that, but most of the time, thank God, most of the time babies are cute. Lindsay has the cutest baby in the world. I love Lindsay's baby. I love babies. Michelle's a baby freak.
I
Dean
love
is too, you know. And so we love babies. And and most of the time they're pretty. Most of the time. Every now and then. I mean, so these are the kind of things I want to know, how many of you guys have these psycho thoughts in your head? Raise your hand and tell me the truth. How many of these guys, you have little psycho thoughts, right? Okay. Leland, you said the truth. You're talking the truth. Lisa, let me talk to Lisa. To
Uh,
Husky. How do you say your name? Stack.
okay.
Husky. There we go. Lisa, and so anybody ever walk behind an old, an old person, you hear push them?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
once in a
Right?
while, yes.
You do that. See, you got
And
you
then
got
and then I
what
look up
happens?
and go, "Stop it."
You can hear the voice. You hear those
Yeah.
voice. Okay. A lot of times that is actually a demon voice when you hear
Yes.
things like that. You know,
Yes.
and like there's somebody crossing the road and you hear 10 points. What?
Yes.
What? What? That's not me.
No,
Right?
it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And but you sometimes you hear this, right?
Yes.
You want me to get rid
I
of it for you?
yes, please.
Okay, here we go. You've got four psycho demons and you got them from your mother.
That I totally believe it.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, total
She
sense
thinks she thinks crazy, evil thoughts all the time.
all the time.
See, guys,
Yeah.
I mean, you thought I was making this up as I went, right?
No.
No, no, this is a real reality. We have little voices in our head that really say crazy things, and we hear it. And then we believe, oh my God, what a nasty thought, or how could I be so evil, or
Right.
uh, all that. No, no, no. You got your mama's
Hmm.
negative higher self demons. She's got kind of psycho demons. She's a little psycho.
Yes, she
And
does.
and so let me clear those off from you. Okay, you got four of them in your energy field.
Okay.
Okay, there's one, two, there's three, four. How can you breathe now? Feel the difference?
Better. Yeah.
Crazy
Feels
difference, right?
open. Yeah.
Okay, I see your face starting to sweat a little bit, and your hands
Yeah,
about
my
locked.
hands are sweating.
Okay, demon be gone. I mean, so now you won't have these psycho thoughts.
Thank
Now
you.
then, okay, think about, you have a spouse.
Yes.
Okay, poor bastard. Anyway, no, I'm joking. No, it's okay. Now, no, he's a great guy. He's a great
Yeah,
guy.
he is.
Yeah, you know how sometimes you kind of go, oh, I can't take you.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah,
Yes.
and he's like the greatest guy on the planet, right? Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Listen to how she said
I
yes.
know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. If
he
you
is,
say
yes.
so, I guess he can be. But
No,
here's
he, He definitely is.
He definitely is, as you shake
Yeah.
your head no.
No, yes.
Yeah, no, in the beginning when you said he definitely is, you were like this.
No.
He definitely is. You gotta
Please
get
clear that because I
shake.
really do love him.
I really do love him. I'm reading it off the palm of my
No,
hand.
no.
You see what I'm saying? No, I don't want it to be that way. Okay, that comes from your mother.
Yes.
So you're becoming psycho with your spouse because of your mother.
That's why I don't tell her anything.
Damn, you learned something in this life. There you go.
Yes.
You know, when I
From
tell you
you.
guys, yeah, good. Don't tell you stuff, especially
Nope.
if you got somebody wishing you well. Okay, so I mean wishing you bad. Damn. And so
Right.
here we go. Let me shake my head yes and no at the same time. So here's the thing. You got me confused. Let me say your spouse's first name.
Dennis.
Dennis. Feel how warm you got?
Yeah, very hot.
I didn't do that. I didn't do
Very
anything to
hot.
make you warm.
Right.
You just said his name and got warm.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can feel love from him.
Yes. I
It
can.
was blocked from your mother's psycho demons in your head.
I am not surprised.
Yeah. Now you feel slightly teary.
Yeah, I do.
And now think of Dennis. Say his name again.
Dennis.
Dennis. Say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love him?
A 10? I do. I do love him.
Now you do. Now you said, I do, and you meant it.
I do.
Okay. Before you're like, I love him, bastard. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So interesting, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
guys, and see, this is a perfect example of the voices in our head that tells us a bunch of BS, and we buy into it and we believe it, and we get sucked into this type of thinking. And so, and it can come from, in your case, it came from your mom. In some people's cases, it's your own psycho demon that shows up because you have, whatever the deal is, or any other trauma or drama or situation in life. And so, but anyway, as you think of him now, you're actually in love with him on a scale of 1 to 10, infinity.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like over the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. He owes
We've
me
been together a
tell-
very long time.
Yeah, but you never don't want to be with him.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Okay.
don't.
Well,
Thank
tell
you.
him he owes me a car. All right.
You would definitely do that.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really
Yeah.
do, Gary. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you, but
I love you.
thank you. Yeah, I love you back, and thank you for. I really mean that. I love you back. So people say I love you back, and they don't mean it. I mean it.
I
And,
do.
and so, but just realize that the voice in your head, guys. Pay attention to what just happened right here, and I want to work with you through the show and get rid of the voices in your head. And when you get rid of the voices in your head, many times these are the ongoing traumas that drive us in our negative ways, in our negative dimensions. And they make you feel like you're a bad guy for whatever reason, and you're not. And so you want to just realize that these things are not always you. It's not always really coming from inside your head. The old horror movie, The Call's coming from inside the house. Our friend Barry, our old Hollywood manager up in Hollywood, he I love him. He wrote that line and he produced that movie. That's how long he's been around Hollywood. That's crazy. When I found that out, Dean, I don't know why that impressed me more than anything. It's kind of crazy. And so let me look at the gallery view again, and I just want to look at you guys. How many people could sort of relate with what we were talking about right there with Lisa? And how many of you guys could relate and think, maybe that's me? I might be doing this. I might be doing this a little bit. Oh, let me talk to Katrina. I talked to you last week and tore you up. Anyway, and I said you were doing sort of that. Okay. Right. Okay.
Casey?
Yeah. It's Katrina Casey. Hey, girl, unmute. There we are.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Now you have a lovely baby. Let me start off by saying you have a lovely baby. And
Congratulations.
I've never wanted a pacifier before, but I think that's the most appetizing. It's the cutest pacifier. Anyway, so you thought that could be me. You thought that could be me.
No, it's
Right?
not good. That is me right now. So I'm just trying. I'm trying to be better though. So
Oh, good.
No, because
It's not you. Yeah. Oh,
no,
good.
it is me. Like I'm taking accountability for it, you know. But
Right.
yeah, no, I'm just trying to be nicer to my husband.
Oh,
So
good. Oh, good. Well, I
but
think you have. I think you have been. I think he's appreciative of it. You got a great husband too.
yeah,
You
he's
know.
nice, he's fun, you know. And
Mhm.
so I think that for me personally is just trying to not be the victim. You know what I mean? Like you and I have talked about
Yeah.
that before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, a lot of times people do. They get hung up in that. Let me just see if you got any of these voices in your head that are. Yeah. You've got about 23 negative higher selves. Now, you don't have your negative higher self somebody else. It's your negative higher selves, and it comes from sometimes you'll get our lower bodies can be possessed with demons. Our higher selves can be possessed with demons too. Now, I'm going to clear these negative higher selves. Is that okay?
Yeah, yes,
All
please.
right. Okay, there we go. And there we are. And there we are. How
Mm.
quiet. Look at the baby. Hey, they're gone. So that was pretty weird. And
Yeah.
for my eyes, because I seen all these demons fly off, and then the baby got excited. Oh my God. Michelle's fell in, Michelle's fell in love now. And so there you go. I just cleared all those negative higher selves. You're gonna be a lot better. And those are the little voices in your head that are dragging you south on everything.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just really even when I was dreaming like overnight, like tonight I like had like a lucid dream and it was just so weird because I was like I never really like wake up in my dreams, but I was conscious in my dreams and I was trying to wake myself up in my it was just really weird. So
I've heard a lot of that lately.
yeah,
I've heard, you're not by yourself. I mean, I've heard a lot of people talking about they're having these lucid dreams where you kind of can control the dream, you know.
yeah.
And so this is sort of a normal thing that's happening with people right now. But now you're looking good. I cleared you. I just want to say you're looking that good. There you go. Be honest with you.
Thank you.
Now you're doing that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. So cute. So cute. Anyway,
Thank
thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Big
so
kiss.
happy
Big
for you,
kiss. Big
Katrina.
kiss.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
job. I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
Hug your husband for me. He deserves it. That's really, really good. When we got these, loved ones around us, we all, are lucky when we have loved ones and we have people who love us and care for us. And it's really like we don't want to be uh, basically a bitch to them, right? We don't want to be this bitchy thing, and so um, and you have to check yourself. You have to figure it out. I saw Mark smile real big. Let me talk to Mark real quick. you know, you just don't want to do that. Oh my God, you know, and so. And Mark, you have beautiful people in your world. Your wife is absolutely beautiful, amazing person, and your little boy is just precious. I'm in love with him, and so he's just the greatest kid. And how old is he now? How old is he?
He'll be 12 in October.
God,
So
how'd that happen? And
flies.
so, yeah, and so, when you're stressed and you got business things going, and you got 2,000 demons jumping on you because you're such a bright light, you know, and
That's
and you get grumpy. How guilty do you feel when you go off at your little boy? What
uh,
do you?
very guilty. I even did it with the coworkers. So yeah, I had to apologize last Friday. I apologized to Matthew again today. So yeah, it's just I feel like I'm parenting everybody lately the last couple of weeks. I
Well,
feel
it's
like
interesting. It's interesting because you have your parents' negative higher selves beating the living hell out of you.
is that what attacked me today? I felt like
Yeah. Yeah, and you became somebody else.
okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, it does. I mean, this attack I had today, I don't know if it was vertigo or what, but I literally when you get off a roller coaster, like that's how
Yeah.
it felt. It just hit me like all of a sudden out of nowhere.
These negative projections and negative energies can be so powerful these days that you can actually um, this will sound crazy, but you can actually get sick and or die. So the hate energies are very, very lethal these days. And you suffered an attack from a very negative energy that they didn't have to do this last week. It could have been last year or 10 years or whatever. But it was something from your mom and dad. And it feels like they're doing a lot better, but I'm just seeing this energy was still lurking around out there, and it hides in this new dimension, guys, that has just opened up, the next to heaven dimension that I keep talking about. In this next dimension that opened up, the next to heaven dimension, this dimension mimics the planet Earth and the heaven on earth dimension, or the hell on earth dimension, and everything in between. So this dimension is so important. Once you get to where you can maneuver spiritually, Mark, you can see spiritually, you can hear spiritually, you can see God, you can talk to God, you can go to Zion heaven, you can do all these things I can do, you know, because you've been working with me for a long time, and I just, if I learn something, I teach it, I show you, you know, and so forth and so on. But as you do right now, the thing that you're going through would be absolutely energetically in the zone of what's happening to people, because you're getting these you can get negative projections from other people's higher selves, to the point where you get even so dizzy you could like pass out, you know. And so you felt like you were going to faint, right?
Oh yeah, I was sitting down at the table, and all of a sudden it hit me, and I got up, and all of a sudden the room is shaking, and I literally took all I could to walk to the couch and sit down, and then all of a sudden I broke out into this heat sweat. Like it
Okay,
was,
let me go to the gallery view real quick, and I just want to still talk to Mark, but I just want to go to the gallery view so I can see. So this crazy thing that happened, I had this happen last week too.
wow.
Yeah, I had the same exact thing happen, except I did pass out.
Yeah, it was pretty
And
cool.
I was sitting at the table, you know, I was just talking, and all of a sudden I wasn't there anymore. And so but I had this thing going on, you know, and so there's there we go. Okay, how many people had anything like this happen in the last week or two? Okay, Leland, absolutely. Judy had that happen. Wow, okay. Denise had that happen. Miho had that happen. You guys find this interesting? Lisa Berger had this happen. How about that, guys? How about that? That's a little crazy, right? And so, and these are real. Daryl had this happen. Okay, Daryl, tell me about yours. Let me stay on with Mark as well. Okay, if I can. You know how to do that? You able to do both? Regine, I don't know where we go. There we are. Let me talk to Daryl, and then Mark, I may have to bounce. Let's see if we can still keep both of you on. There we go. I guess we did.
Okay.
And yeah, and so Daryl, tell me what happened. You had this same
I
kind
just
of thing happen.
I just sitting and looking outside the window, and just felt like I just blanked out. I think it's down.
Oh, okay. So you were sitting, looking out the window, and you just
Yeah, looking out
blanked
the
out.
back window at the sunflowers and the birds, and I just blanked out.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And for a minute, and so it's almost like you lost consciousness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it felt like, okay, I had the same exact thing happen. It freaked everybody out. They thought I died. You know, they did. And so, and it was crazy, because I had felt a little weird right before. And so I asked the people around me, please grab my blood pressure thing, just to check my blood pressure,
I had
because
kind of an uneasy feeling before that happened.
yeah, me too. And so
Yeah.
this is how aggressive some of the spiritual attacks are. And then once I got through it, I always have to figure out, was that spiritual, or was that a physical problem I had? You see what it was? We all do. We're all physical beings in our bodies, and we have physical things that happen. And so I was trying to figure out, was this spiritual, or was this physical? And it was like about 90% spiritual, and then causing a physical outcome. But anyway, pretty weird stuff, right?
Right.
And so, and now I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are telling me the same story. Okay. So, see what goes on spiritually And I picked up on this years ago when I would do a 2 or 3 million people in New York City on the radio, and then I would bounce and go do Minneapolis, and I'd do 1 million people, and then I would go to Vegas and do 500,000. Then I'd go to San Francisco and do 3 million. Sometimes I'd do that many shows in a day, different time zones, right? And I'd be on the phone, and everybody's asking me the same question. Everybody's asking the same question. I had this weird thing, Gary, and I passed out. Okay. I had this strange thing, Gary, and I passed out. I had this strange thing, Gary, and I passed out. Okay. Well, after you hear that in every time zone, you go, what the hell or heaven is going on? Because you realize that we're all one, and everybody's going through sort of the same weirdness at the same time, because they're asking me this question. So tonight, see what just happened on the show. We did a scientific experiment, and I figured out, okay, we got the same thing happening at the same time, and we don't know if we should run to the doctor freaking out, the neurologist, and I'll by all means go to the doctor. I'm not telling you not to. And I see my friend Dr. Grossman on the show tonight. Hey, buddy, I love you, and hey, Barbara, and so I love you, and so there's but this is like, so many things are happening spiritual these days, guys, that even bleeds over to our physical worlds. Interesting, Dale, right? So I'm going to clear you. I'm going to clear you, and I'm getting rid of some negative projections around some family members. I see some stuff around your daughter.
Oh gosh, yes.
Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does. You know my daughter.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
right now there's this negative. Her higher selves are hung in, I can't even use the word, I can't even explain it without cussing, but it's like she's hung in these black holes,
Yes.
right? So she's got 16 black holes on her, attacking her, and your higher selves love her, and you're projecting love and light and everything you can. And so when you get tangled up in those, you get sucked into those black holes. So a lot of times, guys, this is what's happening to you. You're getting sucked into your loved one's black holes or your own. And so anyway, here, I'm going to clear that off you. You're going to feel a lot better. There we go. I cleared it off of her. She's going to feel a lot better.
I feel real hot right now.
Okay, there you go. You see? And so that's what was happening, causing a physical outcome. Now, if it can cause a physical outcome and you can pass out, right, like I did, it can cause all kinds of mental outcomes where you're thinking something and your thoughts are a bit puppeteered, if you would, or controlled. And your thoughts are not your thoughts, and your actions are not your actions. Well, whose are they? Well, Lord knows who. But in your case, it was your daughter going through her hell, sucking you in to her hell. So now then, if you look at his eyes, guys, look how Daryl looks. See, and it feels really, really good. You know, Mark, is Mark still on with me? Where you at?
Yeah, here.
Yeah. What did you observe with that whole thing I just did with Daryl? What did you see? What did you pick up on that? You were so observant.
Yeah, I noticed that he got lit up, you
can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Your face is just like, now you're back in you, your light's there. I see all your big higher selves showing up. It's raining spiritual gifts on you. It's also raining gold coins on you, which means abundance and means money. And I see a golden road in front of you. So your golden path showed back up. Okay, so now everything came to you. See, if you get sucked into these black holes that you borrow from your loved ones, or whatever, or these crazy higher selves, guys, you get off your truth. When you get off of your truth, your I am energy, if you would, your great I am energy, you won't get your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts are in Palookaville, you see? And so now you're in the zone. It looks good, Daryl. I love you a lot. Okay, you come into this retreat. Come to this retreat.
I want to come to the retreat. I'm going to make a point to come to the retreat.
Oh, good. Okay,
I'll bring another bench too.
Please, do it. I love it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, good, perfect. I love you guys. I want to see you here. Anyway, perfect. Oh, now your head's so quiet. Listen. Nice. Very quiet. Everybody's head got quiet on that one. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your junk, Daryl. I love you. And so you and Louise, I'll see you at the retreat. And so perfect. And so then let me just pop back to Mark and Mark. I'm always impressed with people like you, engineer types a little bit, even though you're very creative. You're a businessman, you're an attorney, you're in real estate. Um, and you're very creative, but you're very analytical, and you kind of think, how does this fit together? You're always sort of an engineer in your head. And it's so appropriate that you're friends with Enzo, and so our buddy from New York City, and because he thinks like that, you know, he's Mr. Common Sense. He does common sense things. He came to me for a reading 150 years ago, and he had one truck, that was kind of, humping along, and I said, "You're going to have fleets of trucks," and now he has fleets of trucks,
Yeah.
right?
He
And
just acquired a 90,000 square foot building. So yeah, he's expanded to that size. Yeah, it's crazy how much he's been expanding since the last retreat. So yeah.
right, and I don't know if it's because he's that smart or that dumb to do, but he over the years, he would always, book sessions all over the years and come to retreats and stuff, and if there was something new in the manifesting world, he's like you. He would look at it as a science and go, "Let me get good at this." And so you and him are best friends now, and you guys, kind of compare notes and whatever. And I think that's brilliant. I just think it's brilliant. I'm so happy for that. And
Thank
so, yeah, but I'm also happy to know you, and happy to know Enzo, and all of you guys. And so realize though how far this can go. Realize how far, and how far can it go? Well, just know it's infinity. Um, how enlightened, and this is a question God wanted me to ask you guys, because God's very interested in us little humans down here, and what we're really thinking and up to and whatever. He wants to know, how enlightened do you want to be? What would your answer be, Mark?
Yes. Yes, I would like to be enlightened.
God did both thumbs up and said, right answer. I got teary. Woo, that was powerful. Yes. You just want to be enlightened, right?
Yes.
And so, with all of the years of me getting spiritual gifts, God gives them to you in little batches. That I think He does that because our little pea brains can't take the wattage. Maybe sometimes I think it's like that. And I'll get a spiritual gift, and then I'll get another 100,000 spiritual gifts, and then I'll get another spiritual gift. And then I'll get a million spiritual, it really was, and then as you can see bigger, you're like, whoa, now I get it. Now I'm getting it. And so is it like that for you? Is it the same way? Is it like that?
It is. But the jumps are significant lately. You'll plateau for a little bit and then you'll jump and then you'll plateau and
And
jump.
it's a little bit hard to stay on the ride.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, and these days, even, everybody, I think I proved it on tonight's show so far, is everybody's going through these, getting their butts kicked where you don't know if it's spiritual or physical, but you're passing out, you're having these moments. And me, I totally, I was at the table and suddenly I fell over and everybody's like, "Oh my God, he's dead." So it scared everybody, and I just went into this other kind of thing, and so, but that it was a spiritual thing, and that created the physical outcome. So we're getting hit so hard that it's like that, and so you guys want to meditate every day, clear yourself every day, clear the negative projections from your own self, but certainly clear all the negative projections from other haters, and your closest and loved ones. Most of the time, the people that your friends and family, and they seem to be the ones that tear you up. And so, anyway, good luck with it, Mark. Thank you for letting me pick on you. All right.
No, thank you for everything and
Yeah,
everything. It
yeah.
helped immensely.
Tell Enzo to come to the next retreat, or or we're going to throw him out of the club. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you
let him
can
know.
come in.
I'll let him know.
Mark, let me know if you guys are coming, okay?
Will do. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys.
Thank
All right,
you.
Mark.
Anyway, the retreat is September 25th. I can't wait to see you guys. I got all kinds of fun stuff. And also the monks, the Tibetan monks that, really hang out with the Dalai Lama. They're the real deal. And when you're around them, you just get zapped. Anyway, they're going to be here with me in North Carolina with all of us. And so you guys, please come and join us. 702-822 0548, 702-822-0548. Call Michelle and she'll hook you up with the retreat. And so, and if you guys are not coming in person, come virtually. Okay. 702-822-0548 and or GarySpivey.com, of course. And so now let me just look at you guys and see. So who else? Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you had that dizzy thing happen. And you got the dizzy thing. All right. You had that, Judy. You're telling me you had it, right? And I see Rachel. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
I was laying in bed and I was feeling a little dizzy, little weirdness. Then I got up, did my usual, and then it just came dizzy and then I threw up and I couldn't focus or anything, and they called an ambulance and they took me to the emergency room and
Oh my God. You didn't tell me any of this.
well, surprise.
Oh,
I'll tell you
wow.
after. But they couldn't find anything wrong, but I thought
Right.
I thought I was dehydrated, and they gave me an IV and sent me home. But yeah, it was really weird.
Wow. Wow. You guys getting this any better? You're getting it too, Judy, and you're realizing it just wasn't you who had went through this, right? So a spiritual attack is causing physical outcomes that are really bad. Wow. So you went to the hospital and everybody around me thought I'd passed away. So I'm like, I didn't realize you guys thought I was that close to death. Anyway, and it's pretty wild,
When
and
you were talking to Daryl, I immediately just got instantly red and hot, like, and then when you were finished with him, it went away.
yeah, I healed him. You got healed. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens on tapping in. When we work on healing some of these crazy things, like these crazy attacks that are actually becoming physical now, and they always have been for me, but not like this. This is a different space, And the reason is because of the dimension, the heaven, next to heaven dimension, the bottom part of the dimension is the death and illness dimension. The top part of the dimension is this dimension, which I'm going to work with you guys on in a minute, which is the golden ring dimension. And this, I could actually talk on this for, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, and never catch up. And so this is one of the things that we're going to work with at the retreat, because when I get you up to this golden ring dimension, God says this is the heaven on the true heaven on earth existence. So you will be able to manifest your true heaven on earth outcomes, whatever they are. If it's soulmates, if it's whatever you're looking for, if it's money, if it's abundance, whatever it is, houses. And so right then you went gold. You actually slipped up into it right then. There we are. There you are. I could feel it. Yeah. That feels good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You look different. You totally look different. You'll see this hue around you now. And so this golden dimension, guys, this is what and God taught me, he worked with me for days explaining to me this top part of the next to heaven dimension. And it's a golden ring, one of the protective layers around heaven to keep the dark energies out of heaven. And you can actually hang out in that and also live here on earth, because that's our highest dimension we can hang in sort of a normal way. And so you can go visit the heavens, you can bring back the gifts from the heavens, but this is part of our heaven. And so this is opened up. This is a whole nother science. This is a whole nother thing. Everything I've ever taught, this falls into a different category, and it works different. And so, but once you get up in it, you're in really good shape. And so you just now slipped on up in it. And this is the thing God told me. He explained to me, This is what you guys listen to this one. Very important you hear it. This is what halos are made of. This is what they're made of. It's really simple. And so after God had got me into this golden, he calls it the golden ring dimension. After he got me into this golden ring dimension, I sat down with a buddy of Freddie's, and she had been visiting. She was a childhood friend, and she's very pragmatic. She's a big stockbroker kind of thing, and so she's very practical, and you know, both feet are nailed to the ground with, you know, 3 or 4 nails, and so I mean, she's, you know, very like that, and I'm sitting there, and as soon as I sit in front of her, she turned gold, much like you are now, like you shining in a very beautiful gold aura. So you're getting pretty warm, right? And so, yeah, and so she just turned totally gold, and I'm like, can you feel this? And she goes, I'm just real hot for some reason. I said, and I had everybody at the table look over, and they could see her glowing gold, but she was gold as gold. And so I mean, it was like, this is bizarre that she's that gold, because she looked like the Oscar award on the Oscars, you know. And but I find these dimensions are now bleeding into the physical world in certainly negative ways, which we figured out tonight with your hospital visit, Daryl going out, me falling over the table, you know, and everybody else that were raising their hand. I hadn't heard all their stories, but this is kind of a crazy thing that's occurring, guys. Anyway, what a
It's a
trip,
little
huh?
scary. It's actually a little scary.
A little scary, because, you know, when I saw, you know, the people around me had sense enough to, let's film him, you know, as he dies. I guess I don't know what they were thinking, but they wanted to film so they would have some record of what's going on. I was lucky enough to have a blood pressure cuff on at the time, and we measured, and my blood pressure went down drastically to not a recognizable heartbeat, right? And so I'm like, what was that? You see? And then when I tapped into it, though, I read that was a spiritual attack that created, and it felt like it was. And then I cleared everything. But I'm just saying, so how do I say, yep, they're trying to kill us or hurt us? But those, it's really important these days, guys. Just keep your vibration really high. And there's not any way around it. And you want to clear all the dark energies off of you every day before they clear you. And so,
Yeah,
so
I have been
obviously,
meditating
yeah,
a little bit more. It'll
yeah,
show you
yeah.
into
So,
that.
and that's the only antidotal cure, is to just go really high, meditate, clear yourself, and then clear yourself. And then you want to be really super appreciative of all the people around you. You don't want to be grumpy and hating on them, because their love makes you brighter. And so, so the dark energies and the demons are trying to trick us into hating on everybody that we love and that loves us. And so you can't do it. You can't do that. And so anyway, little stuff, helpful hints,
Thank
helpful
you.
hints. I feel like I'm doing a cooking show on how to be a human. You know, that's crazy. I'm glad you're okay, Judy. I love you. I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Thank you. Thank you. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. And so go back to the gallery view for me, if you would. And so there's a, you know, as I look at you guys, there's how many other people had that thing happen? Had something similar to that? Had that thing? Okay, Tammy Martinez. Let me talk to you. You had that thing happen. You know. Hey, there we are. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You had something like that happen. What happened?
Oh, yeah. So I woke up Thursday morning with chest pain and not being able to breathe and water in my mouth. And then it didn't really get better. And I ended up going to the emergency room by ambulance on Thursday. And then the chest pain moved to my back. But yeah, it was like been really lightheaded, really winded. Just, someone else said it feels like you're out of your body. Like I felt comatose almost and out of your body.
But different than anything you'd ever experienced.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty wild, right?
It was.
And as you're seeing all these stories from everybody else, how wild is that?
It's I'm glad to know I wasn't alone.
Right. And so if anything, you feel like, I'm not glad that everybody else had something going, but I knew it was this.
Mhm.
And so when God told me it was spiritual, when my angel said, no, it was spiritual, it was a spiritual attack creating this physical outcome, I couldn't wait to ask you guys tonight, what up with you? You see?
Yeah.
And here we are. And so I just felt it. And so the antidotal cure is to get be in this golden ring dimension. Okay. And so that's the antidotal cure. And I just got it. And so I just got it. And so there we go. Now it's a golden ring. And you want to ask God, God, please allow me to be in the golden ring dimension.
God, please allow me to be in the golden ring dimension.
Okay. Now I saw a golden ring come down around your head. It was golden. And now that you saw it, right? Could you see that? Yeah, I thought you could see it. Okay. And then I see a blue ring come down. These are all the Zion heavens. They're different colors. And now I saw a green ring come down. These are halos. They look like halos, okay? And they are halos. That's what halos are made of. And so now they got the blue. Now you got the green. Okay, now I see a red one come down. The red one grounds all these other energies in to the earth. Okay, now then you felt it real strong. You felt the red one stronger, you see, okay, because it grounded everything to your physical world. So this brings your vibration high enough to not get pummeled.
Okay.
And so that's what this does. So we have to live kind of in these higher dimensions in order to not get beat up. And now then I see a giant white halo come down, and that's God consciousness. There we go. And that's the white heaven in Zion heaven. And there it goes, and it just went down. There it goes, and it went all through your body. And then a giant, and so you guys just follow what we're doing right now, because this is important. A big golden spirit went down into your body. Wow. I saw you change colors. I don't know if anybody else could see that and caught that right there. You did it again. And so now I just see you kind of glowing. And how's that feel? How's that feeling?
Feels really good. I've had a really, really rough week. So it's good to feel almost like human again.
Oh, good. Good. Well, that's what we're doing. We're trying to be humans on the planet Earth while the Earth is evolving into a heaven or hell. Depends on which side of this dimension you're on. Next to heaven dimension, the top part of it's in heaven. The bottom part of it is in hell, is a hell dimension. And so you want to definitely be in the top part of this. And the golden ring is on the very top of it. And so there we are. So this is a spiritual gift we got that I think will solve all the problems. I can't wait to see. And so there you go. Good luck, honey.
I do have a quick question.
Sure. Yeah. What is it?
So a couple weeks ago, I asked you about my rare cervical cancer diagnosis and the surgery, and that's been pushed back, the surgery. And you said to get a second opinion because there's 2 or 3 other things going on.
Right.
So when I went to the emergency room, they found out I have double pneumonia throughout my lungs. And so now that the surgery's pushed back, I want to see how you feel about that now that they've actually caught the pneumonia.
Here's what I hear. I think that's pretty amazing and good. And they're telling me not to comment because I don't want to do anything to change your path because I feel like it's a perfect path.
Okay. Okay.
So sometimes my answer is to not answer. And with you on this one, I heard don't answer because your path is a perfect path.
Okay.
And so you got real warm when I said that. See?
Yeah. And I fully believe God saved my life on Thursday with the ER because the pain originally was in my chest. They did a chest x-ray and it was clear. And then all of a sudden the pain moved to my back. So then they did a CT scan and that's when they found the pneumonia. Otherwise they were going to clear me for surgery. So.
Yeah. And you would have made, I don't want to say it.
I wouldn't have made it.
I don't think so. So there we go. Look how crazy that is.
I know. I definitely been thanking him every night.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Crazy twists and turns and things. Here we are. Anyway, love you, girl. Tear it up.
Love you.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So glad that she was saved.
Oh, man, that's weird, right? Everything's weird. What a
Yeah.
weird show. This is this is maybe the top, it's certainly in the top 5 weird shows that I've ever done. Right? It's just strange, amazing, at the same time, wow. That's all you can say is just wow. That's kind of crazy. Let me talk to Terry Mahoney. I love you. What up, girl? I miss you.
Yeah, I'll get her. She's over here. Where is she?
I got her.
You found her
Unmute.
first.
I'm just unmuting. Hey, beautiful heaven, earth on angels.
Hey, what you doing? Hey, girl. I'm glad to
Oh,
see you. How you doing? How you
I'm,
doing?
I'm a hot mess.
Oh, all right.
Oh, the
Well,
hot
you
mess,
kitty.
beautiful.
I'm okay though. I'm
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna work on you. Okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna.
somebody needs to work on me.
Okay, now here's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of a bunch of dark energies that are crusty around your head. And this is you know how you sometimes, it's almost like a snake will shed its skin, or things will, metamorph, a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, or something. And so, but you're going through one of these metamorphosis kind of changes. Uh, yeah, you got, what did you say?
That makes so much sense.
Does it? Okay. But what's coming out of it? Sometimes we acquire angels, and they come into us from above, and that's normally the way things are. You have, and I've never done this on the air. I've done it in many, many private readings, and sometimes in live seminars or spiritual retreats. You have an angel inside of you trying to crack out.
Hmm.
Okay, and so that's what's going on with you. So
Ooh,
you have something very weird. You're my friend. I love you. I know you, and appreciate you so much. But you have something. You have an angel inside of you trying to get out, and this thing was suppressed and hidden inside, and it's just now coming out. And when these come out, okay, here something's going on really special with this. I never ever done this on the air, first time, and so it's got it's holding a world, a golden world, in its hands very tightly, um, and it's your job to deliver this to the planet Earth. And so, and God stuck it inside of you before you were born. And so this is what this is. Very different thing. You guys never heard me say this before because I never saw it, never did it. I've seen it and done it many times, but not on the air ever. And so now this thing is coming out of you, cracking out of you. There we go. There's 47 keys that I have that I'm unlocking this on you.
wow.
47. Interesting. Now that's got to feel weird on you. That feels strange, right? You feel little tingles all over your body, but in a different way.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
inside.
from the inside. I'm
Yeah.
unlocking this chamber of where this angel is inside of your body, and God put in there, and then God used the major key and unlocked it in your head and your heart, and there it goes. And now the angel came out. Okay. And now this angel is putting, you can see this. And so this angel is putting the earth in its hand in the planet Earth. There we go. And as the angel did that, my back got warm. I don't know if all you guys got warm or not. If you
I
feel
do.
it, yeah, feel that. And now I feel like I can breathe. This was an upgrade for Earth, hidden inside of an angel, hidden inside of you. And
Wow.
so this was an upgrade for the whole planet Earth, and that's
Oh,
just what happened. And I hear the Earth. Now, here's how crazy and how major this is. I hear the Earth wouldn't have made it without that.
oh, wow.
So some of these gifts that come in like this, can't believe I'm doing one of these on the air. But I've done several. I can tell you about them in a little while. But they were in person, and so there's uh there. And now it's complete. There we go. Feel how quiet your head got? Yeah. Because you've been like weird for yourself lately, right? Hard for you to stay on the ride.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. Because I don't
Rattle, easy.
know.
No.
No. No, not
Toughest, you're one of the
this.
toughest. You're one of the toughest people I know.
Yeah, not like this. The last time I was rattled like this, I thought I was going to lose my mind.
Right. Well, this is the experience when this occurs to humans, they go through craziness. And so realize this is you, but this wasn't you. You were just delivering a payload of energy, a special energy for the earth, for God, and for all of us. And so that was so special. I don't know exactly what and all it does. I'll have to study it to figure it out.
Right.
But it is. I can't wait to maybe you're going to be at the retreat, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'll go into this at the retreat. And I can't wait because I want the monks to help me with it. You
Okay.
know, these monks are really spiritually evolved. They are
They make
real.
me laugh. They're very grounded for spirit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, absolute.
like
They
they're
think in absolutes. They think like God. And it's
yeah.
this. It's not wishy-washy. It's this.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to hear what they got to say. They probably got a word for it. Everything I've told them so far, they go, yes, it makes sense. We call it, they have words for it and names for it and stuff. And so, but I can't wait to explore all these things at this spiritual retreat, guys. This one's going to be fun. You guys show up. 702-822-0548. Call Michelle now and book in. And so 702-822-0548. There they are. They're working with everybody. Wow. They're freaks of nature. And you feel so, it opens your heart when you're with them too. It's such a kind energy. It's crazy.
I was wrapped in one of the blankets I got from them today when I was sitting in San Francisco in this really sacred circle that I'm a part of. And just like today here, I'm tapping in just like always. The consciousness of the collective is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah. We're pretty much a force to be reckoned with in our numbers,
yeah.
with people, with all of us, because being one, powerful. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There it is. Now look how you're feeling normal now. You're coming back.
I do feel a little normal. I wasn't
Right.
normal before. I was like,
No. Anytime you have one of these things going on, where you're changing into something, it's really a big deal. But that was I've only done this a few times. I would say over my history, 10 times. I've
wow.
seen this, and so now that you are, I just see all these angels around you. I see big giant wings around you. You guys that can see spiritually, you'll be able to see big wings behind Terry, many different ones. So
I saw him.
you see them. You got a whole band of angels with you.
Yeah.
And so these are the angels that you released. I didn't know what this is. I just knew it was a special energy that came into the planet Earth. And this was a special group of angels that came into the planet Earth, and it couldn't be ushered in because they would have gotten destroyed by the dark energies trying to get in. And so God snuck them inside of you. There you go. Yay, right?
I like being of service, so it's a good
Yeah. Yeah, so that at least you've done something really amazing. Why go through all this hell and not do something? And I think we're all going through these kind of crazy things. I've seen this happen. There was a lot of this going on. Let me get the era. Let me think.
late
About
80s,
what
late 80s,
happened then, and it also happened in
93, 97. That's when it happened.
Yeah, 97. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very powerful. This same thing, kind of energy change, this changeroo, and I seen all these angels popping out of people. Maybe I saw it about 20 times. I remember, seeing it with different people, and they went through. It was a crazy good changes one after this occurs, and so see what happens. I'm glad you're back. All right, I love you. All right, we'll figure out more as we
But
go.
I love you guys.
Hey, thanks,
Sorry, love you. Can't wait to see you at the retreat.
I
I'll
know.
talk to you on Monday.
Okay,
That's
honey.
crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's deep stuff, right? That's really, I can't wait to see how that affects Terry and how that affects all of us. But that was a beautiful thing. I don't know if any of you guys caught that. How many of you guys felt something going on when she was going through all that? Oh, most of you, yeah. Yeah, you could feel it. You can see. Uh, yeah, let me speak to Flavia. Let me speak to Flavia. Can I talk to you? Flavia Diaz? There we are.
I got it.
You got it.
Oh, there we go. What did you observe when I was going through that thing with Terry? What did you feel?
Can you unmute?
Yeah, there we go.
There you
There
go.
you are.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, girl. What did you feel? What did you feel when I was going through that with Terry?
I felt something on my throat, like it was coming out, and I saw a lot of white light.
Oh, good. Okay.
A lot of white light.
Yeah, because I see you saw actually the God energy get released. You were
Yes.
actually seeing it and helping it along. You were actually helping. Did you feel like you were assisting in some way or helping?
I felt like when I saw the white light, I was there.
You were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were one with that, which means you were one with the whole process. So whatever blessings that come around with Terry and with everybody, it's going to come around with you really quick. And so, but that's kind of like what I saw. I saw that. That's a good one there. That was
Yeah,
great,
it
Judy.
made it did like a wow factor. It was like, wow. I think it
Yeah.
centered me.
Yeah, you look beautiful. I see all this light
Thank
around
you.
you. It feels good. You have a tremendous gift of touch now. Feel your hands. You got a gift of
Yes.
healing. Crazy. Yeah, you got a tremendous gift of healing with touch. There you go. Now you zapped me when you did that. There you
I
zapped everybody.
I have been feeling my hands since one of your meditations that we got Jesus hands. And
Yeah,
my hand's been lighting up ever since then, and I see that it lit up more right now.
they're really lit up right
Thank
now.
you, God.
Yeah, so that's it. That's a powerful one. People have told me that particular meditation, the Jesus hands one, that's a really powerful meditation. You guys go back in the archives and dig it up. And so if you make sure you're in the online club so you can, the Enlightenment Club, so you can go do that. So but
On
now,
Thursday,
go ahead.
I felt really sick, really like nauseated, really sick, and I was like, "What is going on? What is this?" And then I heard very clear, "Go meditate."
Mm,
And I did two of your meditations, and things started coming back to normal.
good,
Which I was like, yeah,
good.
yeah. Your meditation saves lives.
I've heard that. And so the reason they work is because I'm in that space. When I'm telling you go to Zion heaven, I'm in Zion heaven. When I tell you to go to the I am heaven, I'm in the I am heaven. When I tell you to go to the abundance heaven or bog heaven, I'm there. And so when you guys hear my voice and just follow me, you're empathing me. It's more than just doing a little guided meditation. You're empathing where I am, where I am and where I'm at, so to speak. And so spiritually, and so in your spirit can go right there real quick. And so that's the reason they meditate, to meditate. And when you do my meditations, they work. And so that's the
They
secret.
do work. Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah. And so, and when you're teaching people to meditate, go to the space that you're trying to teach them about, and then they'll be able to get it. And so in other words, like I don't have trade secrets I don't share. I share everything I know because I hope I have a planet full of people. That'd be a nice place to live, you know? And so, but you that can do everything. And but you're looking really good now. You glowing. You got all these halos. You got as I look at you, one, two, you got the gold one, you got the green, you got the gold one. Yeah, there it is. You got the gold one, you got the blue one, you got the green one, you got the red one, you got the white one. There you go. You got all 5 halos.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
God, that feels good. Feel how good that feels?
Yes.
Yeah. So imagine those halos go through your mind's eye and just know that you have the gift of that now. This is very protective. And so that's the reason, if you go back to all the old paintings of Christ and a lot of angels, that's what a halo is made of. The halo is made of the golden ring dimension at the top of the next to heaven dimension on the top side. And so there you go. That's what it's made of. So good luck. Big
Can I
kiss.
ask you a question about my
Yes.
job?
Sure. Hit it.
Should I stay or should I go?
Stay for now, and then somebody's going to offer you something. And you're going to go because it's going to be that good. Are you waiting on something to come to you that's really that good that you know about? Sort of. What is that?
I'm trying to start a new business.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, something that you feel. and it's sort of in your heart, and it's kind of there, but kind of not there. Expand on that a little bit more and allow it to come to you. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
You, that's cool.
Thank you.
Hey, Flavia, me too. Hope to see you at a retreat someday.
Yeah,
She came to one.
yeah. Come to another one. Yeah, because it's very life changing when you come to spiritual retreats. It really does change your life. And so I want to talk to Rachel. There we go, and you guys. And
Rachel,
so
which Rachel?
it's
Rachel.
under Rachel Burnson.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had her on the list anyways. I got
There
it.
you go. But he had the same thing. He had this dizzy thing or something go on.
Please.
Yeah, there we go.
You
There
got
go.
it?
Oh,
Hey.
there you are. Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, I saw you raise your hand when you were talking about when we were talking about the spells, the kind of dizzy spell thing that everybody was having last week. Yeah, what happened? What happened, James?
Well, I just feel dizzy more than nauseous.
Okay.
And we've talked about the dimensions and stuff. She was coming off of some 5-day course of new medication from her doctor. And I was on her all weekend to call him up and let him know it just wasn't working. And to his credit, he called back and she's not on it. So she's
Good.
not puking her guts up or sleeping 20-hour days or whatever might be going on.
Good. Yeah, and when as we go through these things with health, especially, it's really important to have people around you that love you and observe when things are goofy. Because they'll be able to see things from the outside looking in, and so we all need people that love us, and so to look after us. And so good that James, you're looking after Rachel, and so that's a good thing. That's a
It's my
good thing.
pleasure. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
endlessly.
yeah. And so that was
Um,
beautiful. I can feel that when you say that. That was
and
beautiful.
you've known me for a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like I've finally grown up in this relationship. Things
Yay! I
like
know.
patience. I actually know what that word means sometimes.
Wow.
It's
Well, there
when I
it is.
used to hear that word and go, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have that.
No, no.
Yeah, now that's beautiful. Yeah,
Thank you.
well, you have a great, your energy is beautiful, and James, your vibration is through the roof. You've already slipped up into this golden ring dimension. And
So
so,
does that mean I can stop thinking about politics and all that
yeah,
madness?
I don't think it makes any difference much. I think I think it matters to think and care, you know, and I
Uh,
had this discussion, with a few of my friends recently, where I would be knowing something or seeing something, and then I don't know that. I think that there's a higher opinion going on than the planet Earth. And sometimes you have to kind of go through things to get to the top of the mountain, if you would. And so some of the things we go through that are negative, seemingly negative politically, may be just the course. And so and
sure.
so I'm observing some of those things,
Is
you
it
know.
okay if I don't like some of my teachers?
Of course,
Yeah, yeah.
anytime,
Am I going to get
anytime.
in trouble from S posting constantly, or should I
Yeah,
just give
I
it
think
a
I, I
rest?
think yeah,
But
I wouldn't. I just think I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Yeah, say much of but I can't tell you. Whatever you feel like you're led to do. You know,
all right,
and,
thanks.
and but there's like um sometimes you can stir things up and you're just going to get negative projections from other people. It's
Sure.
and so and these days some of those negative projections can be lethal, or deadly. It's
That's
yeah,
yeah.
and so you just don't
You're
want to.
not lying.
Yeah, so you don't want to stir that up.
Yeah. Whew.
Anyway, big love
Thanks.
to you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And so with all the, it's really interesting seeing tonight shows like science fiction. It's really, really crazy. I'm seeing, all these different things. Michelle, what did you observe with Terry? Because you can see clearly, you see spiritually like as good as I do. You know, what did you see? What did you notice with that? Is Michelle still with me? You know,
Sorry, Gary. Um,
oops, that's okay. Could you see things going on with Terry when I was working with her?
exactly what Tammy also said, how you just see pure light. Anytime I ever see Terry, she's always pure light anyways. And I
Yeah.
always see her as an angel on earth. So everything you mentioned, I saw the gold world, and I saw when the angel came out.
That was wild. You ever saw an angel crawl out of somebody like that?
Mm.
Yeah, that's rare. That's rare. Like I said, I can, not a lot of times, but I've seen it, you know, and I've done it. I help people through the process,
And
and
all
I
the
think,
Mhm.
and when they're going through it, they're usually going through hell trying to get okay because they're just different and they're going through something, and so there's like and then when I get them through, you know, and the whatever this payload they had comes out of them, that God had smuggled into the planet Earth, it really matters.
Still on.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, you guys are still you're still good.
Rachel.
How can I stay in a higher vibration, Gary?
Do this golden ring. He's got a golden ring around him, and there we go. Now you got it. All you had to do is think about it. There you are.
Okay.
You got it.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you. That's good. There we go. There we go. And so now I'm looking around, you know, I'm just seeing all these bright lights. Who has a comment or something they want to ask about with this whole thing? Tonight, we're talking about the dizzy things and the crazy stuff. And, you know, who has a comment or any question? Anything?
I have
Anybody?
quite a few people on the list, but go ahead. Who do you want me to spotlight?
Let me go to Christine Lingren, if I could.
Hi.
Hey, my girl. What are you doing?
Love you.
You back.
So what am I doing? I'm being totally entertained by you. I love listening to you.
Oh, thank you
You
very
are
much.
just so charismatic and
Thank you.
just makes you feel good to listen to you.
Well, you know, I think it's my vibration of where I'm at. I don't know if I'm that charismatic, but I know that you know, I know when I talk to you guys, I try to meditate and come from a high place, and bring you light, and so that's what I'm up to. And so tonight's show is crazy though, with people going through all this stuff, right? They're going through
Absolutely. Yes, that whole thing with Terry was like crazy.
Right? Yeah,
Yes.
I've never done that on the air, first time. And so on all the shows I've done forever and ever and ever, I never have been able, I've never had that occur on the air. And so, and if I had it, I had it happen in private readings, private sessions a few times. And the people that come to me when they were going through it, they literally thought they were going to come apart from the inside out. And so that's what they were doing. They were coming apart from the inside out, and they were bringing in some special gift that God stuck in their soul before they came to earth. And so,
that just blows my mind. That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's a little wild, you know, to realize that, you know, God has a few tricks up his sleeve too. And so there was one. And so, anyway, you got a question for me? What's going on, girl?
Yeah. So I feel like my life's at this stage of a big transformation right now. And I just want advice from you. Like, you know, I don't know, you're just like good at telling people this is what you should do next, or
well, you know what I see? Here's what I see. And everybody should reach and get this gift right now. That golden world that snuck in with that angel, or all those angels with Terry, inside of Terry, that God stuck in there, reach and get the gift of that golden world. And that gets us above all the negative energies that's beating us up and attacking us even physically. Pull that into you, this golden world. There you go. It's a golden world. Looks like a golden globe. There it goes. It went right into your heart. There we are. Oh, wow. All you guys get this gift. I just now got it myself. And so, and I look at your neck got red, you know? There you go. Does it feel hot? Does it feel hot?
I just feel different.
Okay.
More than less I guess it's hot, but it's almost more like more energy.
Okay.
Like I've been hot where I'm sweaty. I'm not like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this
I'm
is a different
like
thing. Uh-huh.
this, like this different, like high energy type energy.
Like you're okay now. Safe.
Like I just want to laugh.
Yeah, good. Perfect. Well, this is good for you. That was a major. It looks like that. There you go. It looks just like that. That's exactly it.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks just like that. And so it's a golden world coming down from heaven, from God, and he stuck it inside of Terry before she was even born. And now he released it out of Terry. And so there we go. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, God. There we go. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, good luck. Beautiful. There we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let me go back to my gallery view so I can see everybody. There's there we go. Here we are. I'm just looking. You guys have all kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of light. It was interesting. It's very interesting to me. I can see all of you guys. And the getting this golden world, you all have a different glow around you. This was a very special gift, and you have these big angels that showed up behind you with that gift. So it's a gift of a golden world, and these major big angels came in with that. And thank you, Terry. Thank you, God. That's crazy. Yeah. And so that's really, really good. Dwayne, let me talk to you. Dwayne Dunham, let me talk to you for a second. And so I'm picking on you people who can see. And so and if you guys can't see, try to see. You'll be able to get to where you can do it pretty easy right about now. And so there we go. It looks like that. Yeah, that's crazy. It looks like that. And so, yeah, let's talk to Dwayne. Dwayne, what do you observe? What are you feeling? What you got going? Unmute yourself. Uh-oh, they still hadn't got you. Can we unmute him, Michelle? Are you there?
Oh, you came in.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, it's funny you said I felt them first, and I was like, okay, I can feel the big angels behind me. I was like, yeah. Then I just kind of went there, and I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely kind of see them now. So yeah, it was the presence is kind of just kind of over you. So yeah, it was.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's very protective. This energy, guys, will help protect you.
Yeah.
And so it's going to keep you safe, warm and fuzzy. And there we go.
Yeah, definitely kind of just felt good. Just kind of hugging you up. Yeah.
Yeah, hugging you up. And so when I was working with Terry with that, could you see all that kind of going on? Could you see?
Yeah, I could. I could see. I could definitely see those wings behind her, and then the breaking out part. But yeah, it was kind of amazing. Yeah, I'd never seen anything like that. It was sort of different. Yeah.
Never done that on the air before. That's the first time. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Any questions for me, buddy? Anything going on?
Nah, I'm good. It's a pretty amazing week, so I'm really good. So yes.
That's good. You know what I like? I like it when you don't have a question. Yeah. That means you worked it out yourself.
Yeah.
Good luck. That's good. Perfect, buddy. Come to a retreat. You're gonna.
I'm coming in September. No
doubt.
Good.
All right. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. I love you, buddy.
Cool. Thank you.
That's so cool. Yeah. Who we talking to, Michelle? And you guys should come to the retreat too. 702-822-0548. This is going to be a great retreat. Being in the presence of the monks, you can just be in the presence and of somebody that connected, and it changes your life. Anyway, 702-822-0548. Call Michelle, 702-822-0548, or GarySpivey.com, of course. It's right here, September 25th. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. And so who are we talking to, Michelle? Who you want to talk to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Dr. Grossman fell, so he hurt himself.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and spotlight him.
See, everybody's got this little health stuff going. You've been in my head all this week.
Can you unmute Dr. Grossman? Thank you.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
good.
felt what happened. Where are you?
Well, I didn't actually fall. It was weird. I was just coming out the door of my work building. It's a heavy door. and they had special carpets that you don't you don't slip, and the tightness. I just twisted my knee, and I think I tore something in my knee. I injected it with stem cells, and it was getting better, but I think I tore something and in my right knee, and I can't dance. Barbara and I dance every day. We're practicing, and it's been about 4 days or 5 days. It's kind of weird.
Let me
And
look.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So anyway, so you went through a thing when you fell. Did you get dizzy or did you
No,
just get
no,
tangled up?
I didn't actually fall. I just twisted my knee. So
Mhm.
I wasn't real dizzy or anything. It was just it was like someone grabbed my knee and twisted it in a way that it didn't like.
Oh wow. Okay. Here, let me just look at you. Hang on. It's a weird dimension. Let me get there. Let me get there. Here it is. There. I cleared it. There we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but it was a weird dimension that allows these kind of crazy people have been having crazy health things.
Yeah.
And and so when I saw it, it was a weird dimension way out there, and I was able to get it. And so
Oh,
um,
good. Now I'll mention that I have an ongoing chronic sinus infection for years, and I
Mhm.
don't really want to do any surgery. But when I get it, I got to go on antibiotics, and the antibiotics, the only ones that work for me, um, monofloxacin. It has a side effect for some people. It weakens your tendons, and I think that may be a part of it. So I'm not sure if it's a part of it, but it could be because I didn't do anything really bad to my knee, but just twisting it in a funny way.
That I think you're correct. I felt warm when you said it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My hands got warm. Your hands got warm. And
So
so,
I'm gonna have to try a different antibiotic. I am allergic to so many. But I'm gonna have to do that so I don't get that weird side effect.
yeah. Well, there we go. I got things to talk about. Call me next week and we'll roll through stuff.
All
Okay.
right, all
That's
right.
perfect. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. So there we
Well,
go.
thank you. So I'm probably going to come to see you, and my one of my grandchildren want to come and join the retreat.
Please
So
bring them. Bring them.
yeah, I will do that. I will do
Yeah.
All
that.
right, give me a call, let me know. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
No, that's
Thank you
hey
much.
girl. Hey girl.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
Barbara, remind me I got something I got to tell you that's important. Okay. So that's gonna tease
I,
you.
I will
definitely remind you.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Perfect.
My
Perfect.
pleasure. Thanks so much, Gary.
All right.
Feel
Cool,
better.
cool.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Thanks. Love
Aw.
you guys. There we go. I got a lot of healing energy going in his knee now. There we go. And
Good.
so it's really important to heal each other. And I don't have the market cornered on healing, guys. I'm not the only Mohegan who can do healing. You guys can all do healing. You really can. And so, like earlier, you were talking about, the Christ healing hands gift, that's in one of our meditations we did on one of the Wednesdays. Um, that's a really cool one, and you can heal. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. You really can, and you may have already bigger gifts than I'm talking about. I mean, we're all different, and everybody is part of the whole. So, and there's no small part of oneness. And so you may think, oh, what can I do? I'm just a little, no, 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 no. You may be like Terry. You may have some angel locked inside of you that rolls out and changes the world, you see, and brings everything to this highest vibration of this new angel that had to get smuggled in by God through Terry to get here. That's what that amounts to. Like I said, I've never done that on the air in front of anybody before. I've only done it in private sessions, or maybe at one retreat I did it, or two retreats. I think I had that happen with somebody I was working with live in the crowd. And so these things, they do work a certain way, and God has it down to a science. But how cool is we're getting to just get that gift today? That's cool. And see, as you get these gifts, you'll be able to really do some different, freak of nature stuff, and it'll really, happen like that. And so there we go. Who are we talking to, Michelle?
Well, thank you, Gary. I've got John Morrell. I hope I said that right. Hey, John.
Oh, cool. I wanted to talk to him. That's great. Perfect.
Hello.
Hey, John, how are you? Where are you from?
Hey, I'm in Florida right now. I'm from
Portland?
Kentucky. Florida.
Oh, okay, Porta. Where's that?
Florida.
Oh, Florida. Oh, every time it comes through on my speaker, it goes out when you say I'm from Oh, you're in Florida. Yeah, what part of Florida?
Coral Springs, which is right next to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm a Florida boy for years. Anyway, so what's your question, buddy?
Oh, it was about my dad actually. Just found out he's homeless right now with dementia. So I just wanted to see what's wrong with him. Maybe we can clear something up with him.
God, yeah, he's a mess. Yeah, right. He's a big mess. Does that make sense? Yeah. Does he have Alzheimer's or what's he got going?
Yeah, dementia.
Dementia, totally. Where does he live?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's not a good place to be homeless. If you wanted to wander around on the streets, that would not be the town. I'm just telling you. I'm from North Carolina, and it's a military town, and the streets of Fayetteville are a little rough, and so he let me look at him. Who's paying attention to him up there? Anybody?
His sister, one of his sisters. He's living out of his vehicle.
Well, it looks like that whoever this person is, yeah, it's a female, that they may get him some help. I think that he maybe end up in a facility that would be good for him, and so that looks after people that have his situation going. And so that would be my recommendation, is to push along with that if there's anything you can do. And so, and I just lit it up so it'll work. So now I think he can end up in a good space.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's rough. That's not a good town to be on the streets. And so there we go. Most military towns are not. There we go. Let me just clear all this mess. Wow. Yeah, he's not in there. He don't know much. I just got a lot of angels around him. I lit him up a lot. There we go. That's good. Notice how your hands got warm? Can you feel that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice, right? Yeah, you're projecting positive, even though there may be some negative energies there between y'all. I see you're projecting a positive outcome for him, and so it's very kind. That's good. That's good. Very loving. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go, buddy. Good. And I see business things working out well for you. What do you do?
Right now I'm getting kind of into life insurance, but that's not my purpose. So it's not really what I'm focused on.
Okay. All right. There, I'm just clearing this off. There we go. There. I cleared a bunch of junk off. You're going to be a lot luckier. I want you to ask God for the golden ring gift. Ask God for the golden ring gift.
Hey God, give me the golden ring gift. Thank you.
There it is. Hey, your feet got warm. Feel it? Your feet changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got gold all the way down to your toes. There we go. Good luck. Now you got a halo. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Now you got 5 halos. There you go. You got
Good
really
deal.
warm. Yeah. Now you got warm all inside your body. So you're starting to sweat. Make sense?
Yeah, my arm. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. All right. There you go, buddy. Good luck. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you. Thank you for hanging out
You're
with us.
welcome.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
There we go. That was
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you, John.
Yeah. He got all lit up. That's good.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you,
Yeah.
Gary.
I love it. I love it. Let me check in on Johnny, see how he's
I
doing.
was just gonna say, Johnny's next. I
Yeah.
knew you were gonna say that, Gary. I was already ready to spotlight him.
Oh, good.
Johnny and Paulina, how are you guys? I'm so
Hey,
glad
guys.
you were able to join.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah, yeah. What they doing now? What you up to? Can you tell me?
Yeah,
Here,
we're
let me clear you off a little bit. I'm just clearing off a
Oh.
little dark
thank
energy
you.
on you. There we go. 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 And I hear psychically the outcome don't have to be negative. So just know that. Okay?
Yeah,
And
no,
yes.
definitely.
So I heard that. And there we go. And there we go. Boy, I'm peeling a bunch of junk off you. Jesus.
Yes, take it.
Yeah,
Take it
there,
all.
yeah, there we go. Now you look brighter. Now I see a big God matrix inside of you, Johnny, and one inside of you. And so there we go. Now I saw it combine and get really big. There we are. Good. I heard y'all need some rest. You know, she needs rest almost worse than you do. You know.
Yeah, and I've been definitely asking for that for her to get some rest because, and I've told her, vocally that I know that she needs it, and so she'll do that. Last night she clung on to me, literally in this bed with me, like a little koala baby. And so they're doing all these things, taking blood from me and taking my, blood pressure and giving me my medicine. And the whole time she was passed out. They made sure not to wake her. So
Wow. Wow.
they've
Yeah.
been really nice here, very sweet.
We made it to UCLA. We came.
Oh, good. 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 Good.
What do you see? Like, what are you thinking? Because
Well, what I see is a golden road. I see a golden road, and you're on it, which is good. And so that's what I see. I think it was good to go there, and it feels like it's smart, um, and it feels like you got. Do you have a bunch of doctors? Is there 3 or 4 in the crowd? Is that like
There's quite a few. There was 4 oncologists, 2 surgeons. There's also been 2 doctors that are taking care of me, and just a whole
it's a lot.
bunch
Yeah,
of
there's a crowd, right? Because when I'm reading them, I'm not reading a doctor or two. I'm reading, an army, and so I heard magic. I heard they're magical, and so I'm just lighting all those guys up. You can tell I can see them because I'm describing them, and I'm just sending them lots of light and sending you lots of love and the light, and it'll all connect. And I hear you. I see you. I want you to ask God for this gift. I see it coming to you already. You can notice your hands got warm, your face got warm, you got warm to your feet. Ask God for the gift of a golden bridge.
God, please give me the gift of the golden bridge.
There you go. You got 3 golden bridges. There we are. And she can see them. You can see them. I didn't know you could see spiritually. You can see spiritually. Yeah?
Right
No?
away. Right
Right
away.
away. You can
Right
see
away.
them. Yeah, you got 3 golden bridges. And so you feel slightly teary. And this was the bridge to get you over the troubled water. And so that's what this is. Okay. And so you got 3 golden bridges. I see things connecting with your whole staff of doctors you got with you. You ended up in the right place at the right time. And I feel great about it. And so there we go. And so,
Thank you so much, Gary. Really appreciate it.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. I love you guys. Call me if you need me.
Love you too.
I hope we see you in September. That's the goal.
Yeah, the goal for sure is to
Oh,
definitely.
good.
Yeah,
Please.
really
Please.
trying, really
Good.
trying.
We'll
And
support
Gary, what's crazy is I can tell you 2 things that are somewhat like of a miracle or sign. Is I'm in the room up here once they admitted me, and if there were a window to my right, I would have seen this message on the rooftop because there's all these frat houses over here. Paulina goes out, steps out while they're doing an ultrasound on me. She comes back in and she goes, "Honey, you're not going to believe what I just saw outside the window." She says, she shows me her phone. There's a heart on the rooftop, and below that heart, it says Johnny
On the roof.
Ah,
on top
wow.
of a frat house. On top of a frat house. Now, the second one is the hospital that we were at in Las Vegas was UMC, University Medical Center. And when you Google Earth, this UCLA Medical Center, you can see the letters U MC, like, is the shape of the hospital from the sky.
Wow.
So incredible. So like all these signs, all these doctors have just been incredible. But I mean, my biggest light of support is this little angel right here that's with me, so I love her to death. And she's just, if you were to look in this room, even just right when you walk in and you smell it, there's like just good, you get such a great sense in here, and the vibe is so great. There's orchids hugging up here. There's a small crystal
Crystals I bought at Sunset Station. Do you see it over there on the
on the
window?
windowsill.
The
Oh, yeah,
middle.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
I got that at Sunset Station at one of your seminars.
Oh, at the seminar. I met you guys in person. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm sending you lots of prayers and lots of luck, and everybody's with you. Okay? And so,
Thank you.
yeah, you're looking good. Now you got these golden halos there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on you, and then you got a big giant white one around you, which is God energy between you. Perfect. There we go. Now you're feeling warm. There we go. I see it, and I see all this going and attacking any dark energy within your physical body. So there we go. So you can breathe better. Look at that. Feel that? It's a different breath. Well, that's good. That means you'll keep breathing. There we go. That's good. Okay. All good news. Good
Sending
luck
you
with the.
all my love too, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Call me if you need me. I'm here. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much. God bless.
Guys, love
Yeah,
you guys.
when people are sick, guys, you got to really kind of really care. And it's like, of course, everybody cares, but you got to really care. I mean, when people are going through something or illness, you have to really dig beyond your deep. Go to dig deep. Um, there's a spiritual gift of a golden shovel you can get, and you just ask God, give me, God, the golden shovel, please. There we go. I got a bunch of them. Thank you. I must need to dig real deep. And so, but there's like, I got all these gifts of golden shovels, and the golden shovel gift, spiritual gift will allow you to dig deep. And these days, it's such an important thing to do, to push ahead, push through. And if you just push through, there you are, it looks like that. And so but just push through with your golden shovel, dig deep, and you'll find you'll be able to get through all the dark, any kind of weirdness or dark or this or that or illness. You can get through it. And so there we go. And you can get to it by your projections, your love, your light, your healing gifts to other people. It's really important. So there we go. I project that to Johnny. And so there we go. That feels good. That feels good. Now I feel good. I'm in a good mood now. And so, not that I wasn't before, but now I'm in a little better mood. If you notice that, you feel a little lighter, a little brighter. It's all good. Can I speak to Blazej? Hi, how are you? I don't know how to say your name, but you got these great. So far, all the gifts that came down went to you. I'm looking. You got these halos above your head and stuff going on. Can you guys get him, Michelle?
Yep.
Is it, and then unmute yourself. There we go. There we go. There. You did it.
Hello,
Hey, buddy. How are you? Where are you? Where am I talking to you?
I'm from Poland.
Oh, you're in Poland. Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, nice, nice. I was talking about Poland today. That's weird. And but I'm really glad to talk to you. And so, what do you got all the spiritual gifts I was talking about earlier. They all came to you. I don't know if you know that. Could you see them? Can you see them around you? Could you?
Uh, yes, I saw before this gift for us.
Yes.
I saw in my mind the angels around me, a lot of angels.
Oh,
That was
good.
crazy. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, because I thought you could see. I could see you seeing. See, I can usually tell if people can see clairvoyantly. And you were actually, I'm just confirming to you that you were really seeing it. Okay.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so you're very spiritually gifted in Poland. And everybody's, gifts are coming to them all over the world, wherever you are. And so there's no such thing as distance when it comes to spiritual things. And so we're all one, we're all connected. and it's a very fast thing. But you have beautiful angels around you. I see a lot of other spiritual gifts. You also got those 5 halos. You got the golden ring gift, which gave you the gift of 5 halos, all the different heavens of colors of the heavens in Zion heaven. So you got a gold one, a blue one, a green one, a red one, and a white one. And so they're all around you. There, now you can see those. See? You can see them. There you are. They're around you. There you are. You can see them. See that? It's kind of weird, right? You can see them in your mind's eye. There you are, right there.
I
There.
feel also. I feel
you
this on
feel.
my body.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, you can also see. You can practice and play with it. Scroll up a little bit with your eyes and look up. Look right there. That space you can see. There you go. You got it. There you are. See? Everything you can see. You can see big angels, God. You can see everything. You're a freak. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get to where you can see everything. This will be good for you. Tune into us every week and you'll be able to really learn a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And so,
It's my desire to learn from you. Yeah.
perfect. You have a question, buddy? You got any questions over there in Poland?
I have question for myself because
Okay.
from about a couple months ago, I feel something here in my body, in my head,
Mm-hmm.
here, and I don't really know what it is. Can you see, please?
Yeah, it was just a negative demon stabbing you in the temple. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And so ask God for the sword of Michael. Say, God, give me the sword of Michael, please.
God, give me the sword of Michael, please.
There you go. Okay, now you got it. Okay, now then I want you to look behind you. There you are. Stab that thing. Stab that dark blob. You see the little dark. There you go. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just stab it. Okay, there. Now it blew up and light, and you got warm all over. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a demon that was attacking you. And so now you can kill the demon. The demon, big deal. So what? They're around,
Yeah.
but you use that sword and you'll be able to clear it. You just clear yourself every day. And you notice now your head feels different on there. It feels different.
Yes. I don't feel this anymore.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now then you just say, thank you, God. That's it.
Thank you, God.
And thank you, Michael.
And thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you have Michael. You have a big angel Michael on you. And so this angel Michael will lead, help you and stuff. That means that if you have the angel Michael is in your first group of angels. Usually that means that you have you're in heaven's army on this side. You have heaven's army with Michael on the other side. In heaven, he's the head archangel of heaven, the heavens, but you actually are in his army on this side, in the physical world. And so a lot of people have this big gift of the angel Michael. And so the demons are always going to mess with you. So you have to use that sword and clear them. And there you are. Simple as that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I look forward to talking to you again. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thank
And
you.
how do you say your name? Is it Blazek? Blazer?
Błażej.
Blazer.
It's very hard to pronounce, but you can call me Blaze. It's
Blaze.
in English. Blaze, yes.
Blaze. Okay.
I will do a nickname Blaze on the next call, so it'll be easier.
Awesome. Okay.
No,
Thank
that's
you
okay.
so much.
Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Lots of love to you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, I could feel him. He could see everything. Isn't that crazy? That's the first time he's been on, I think. And so, but he could see everything. See, a lot of times people are spiritually gifted. They can see, they can hear, they can feel, they can, and they don't know what they don't know. Can you imagine what you're going through when you can do all this stuff? You think, well, am I nuts? Am I crazy? Is it really happening? Is it not? And so, but he actually could see everything, and he was getting all these spiritual gifts as we got them. Oh, that's so cool. That's a great image. It's a beautiful image. There we go. Thank you, God. Thank you, Angel Michael. There we go. And you see me when I move my hands around, guys. I looked at myself and I realized I look a little silly. Imagine that. And so when I move my hands around, I'm invoking different spiritual gifts and clearing things with you guys. And so, who we talking to, Michelle? Who we got?
Gary, I've got Leland Smith. Leland, thank you for being so patient, Leland. How you doing?
Oh, hey, buddy, I wanted to talk to you earlier. Oh my God, yeah. And so you were feeling everything. You were feeling things and seeing things all the way through. You could feel it and you could see it, right? Yeah. I can't hear you. I don't know. We got him. Maybe turn up
He's
your audio.
unmuted.
Unmuted.
It shows that he's unmuted. So maybe his audio.
It's all right. Hang on. You got.
He,
He's like, yeah, I figured it out.
Okay.
Plug in the microphone. Who unplugged my mic? That's like me. I go through that stuff all the time, and I'm so challenged. I'm like, at least you look like you know what you're doing. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to plug in something or fix something. Everybody's like, that's not it, idiot. Yeah, there you are. Ain't got you yet. Oh, God, I want to talk to you. So there we go.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, now I got you.
Sorry
Hey,
about
buddy.
that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Believe me, I get it. Anyway, so we have so much technical stuff all around. It's like crazy. And so, and nothing ever works. So that makes sense. Anyway, what's your question? What's your comment? What's going on?
I did have a comment. I actually did have the dizziness about 10 months ago, similar to Judy. But I actually wanted to talk more about what happened afterwards because you mentioned it can affect your mental health. And boy, did it affect my mental health. If you asked everyone, like when you ask people, oh, how bad did you get your butt kicked? I got my butt kicked. I got dragged through hell. It seemed it was so bad. And I wanted to share that with everyone because you don't want to go through that.
Yeah.
Because
Well, that's, let me explain. When I look and see the dimension you were in, you actually did get dragged through the hell dimension, which is the lower part of this next to heaven dimension. And it is a hell dimension. I got drugged through that when I died 5 times with COVID. And I was hung in that dimension, and I'm really literally, it's a very scary dimension. I don't mean to scare you guys, but I saw skulls, that were black looking skulls, and they were falling onto my hospital bed and bouncing off onto the floor, right? And it was freaky. And I saw a nurse that was trying to revive me and keep me from staying dead. I saw this nurse watch one of them hit the bed, and I saw her do this and look as it hit the floor. So I realized, my God, this is somewhere in between the physical dimension and the spiritual dimension where this is occurring now, because this poor nurse who's not used to seeing skulls rain out of the sky, she saw this with her eyes, and other people saw things too, and then, it won't go all into it, but anyway, but you get it. And so that's the dimension that I see you passing through, and you got hung in there for a while, and you felt like you were loony, right?
oh yes.
And so how crazy? What'd you see? What'd you know? What happened?
Well, I didn't know anything at the time, and that actually probably contributed to my mental health because when I don't understand something, I go loonier, so that did not help. I did
Just 'cause,
actually,
I read you. You're an analytical thinker. That's why.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you believe in theories. All your theories, you put them together very nicely. You're very intelligent. You study. You do your homework. Blah 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 blah. You're smart, right?
yeah. At the time,
Okay.
yes, I
Yeah.
know nothing. I now know nothing.
Well, here's my motto in life. I know I don't know, because then I can know more, right?
Yes.
I have to know I don't know, because I see stuff every day that I've never seen that before. Like, what the hell is that thing, right?
Yeah.
And but you're able to see spiritually, and so that makes sense. But anyway, tell me what you went through. Tell me, I'm interrupting you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So I well, one, I didn't understand what was happening. Two, just it felt like every second was depression. So it did lead to the thought of the worst thought imaginable.
Yeah.
Luckily, I understood that wasn't myself. I even caught that at the time. That wasn't me talking.
Right. Yeah, you actually had 5 suicide demons.
I believe that for sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, and I kept piling on because it wasn't just that. I literally getting dragged. I caught COVID. I had a
Mm.
sinus infection, and after that went away, I had a gout flare up, and it felt like everything was downhill from there.
Mhm.
Luckily,
I have gout. I have gout, being honest.
yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
so this is when you have extreme negative. Here's what it is for me: if I have extreme negative energy in my body, or if I'm around something super negative, right? Then
yes.
that can occur.
Hmm.
And so really high evolved people many times have gout. It sounds interesting. They're sort of a weird
Yeah,
assessment. It's true.
yeah, and to be honest, that wasn't the worst part. It was like gout, but it piled on, and I think it's important to get these gifts. Like everyone, like God, please give everyone these gifts because I don't think anyone should go through that, and that's what
Yeah.
I wanted to share today.
Oh, you're sweet. You're very
Yeah,
kind. And so you've got let me just look at you. Where are you? Where
I'm
are
in
you?
Sacramento, California.
Okay. All right. I thought you were in California. Yeah, I'm just clearing you off. Give me a minute, buddy. Wow. Okay, wow. You got all these God matrices that are coming down to you. See them? They look like little sunshines.
Yes.
See, it's raining those on you. Okay, this gives you a complete ability to manifest anything you want. So
Thank you, God.
this golden ring, all these golden halos, you got the gold, the blue, the green, the red, the white, all of those halos, that gives you the gift. That's the reason you got teary. That gives you the gift to manifest anything you want.
Oh
So,
man.
so you are going to be a little freak of nature here.
Oh yeah.
So
Thank you, God.
yeah. See, my hands got warm when you said thank you,
Yeah.
God. And so you are going to really see a big difference in your physical human world. You have your spiritual world, and these days, the reason I'm doing such a crazy show tonight is because I'm talking to you guys about the spiritual bleeding into the physical, and this is what's happening, and the physical's bleeding into the spiritual, and so it's really crazy. But that's what it looks like. See them? See them? That's what you saw in your
Yes.
head. Yeah,
Hmm.
you saw those in your head. And so these are the God matrices. And so all of those little tubes that go out there, those little rays are actually very fragile crystal tubes. So you don't want to get angry. That's the only key. Don't get mad. The demons will try to piss you off at something or someone, and you'll break those crystals, and then they won't work no more. You see what I'm saying? And
Yes.
so just understand that's how that works. And so, if you break them, you'll feel, ugh, oh God, this is sucking. This feels bad. And so, but boy, you're looking good now. Wow, you're a freak. There we go. You are all lit up. Big golden spirit came in. Bog showed up with you. Okay. Um, you have a really big bog spirit. Bog is the sun god of love and abundance. And Bog and I became friends before I knew there was a Bog. Nobody taught me Bog. I didn't read up on Hindu history and Sanskrit, type eras. I didn't know any of that. I'm very unread, as a matter of fact, not well read. But I can ask God spiritual things, and that's the reason I know so much, because I just ask God. God told me, don't read, ask me. And so that's what I've done. Okay. That don't mean you guys need to do that. You guys can research all you want to know, what you want to do. And I look forward to the day where I sit and read all the time. I actually like it. And but there's Bog. He looks a little bit like CP3O on Star Wars, kind of. He's very golden. But you have a super big Bog spirit. Looks like that. Okay. And he's giving you a pot of gold. All you guys can get this. Get this super big Bog spirit, piggyback on his gift, and get this big pot of gold from Bog. There we go. That'll bring you abundance. Feel how your shoulders and your arms got really warm? You feel sort of really
Yes.
smiley happy, right? Like somebody gave you a gift of loot. That's what you just got. Okay.
You
That's
got.
the gift. That's the gift of abundance from Bog. His
Thank you,
gifts.
Bog.
Yeah. There. See him bow at you? You saw that.
Hmm.
You saw it. You saw it in your head.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, you could see that. Okay, so understand you're seeing this well. That's very well and very good for you to have that type of psychic vision. Use it, be it, make it normal. Know it's normal for you, and there you go. You got your big pot of gold. Yay, y'all, all of you guys did. If you didn't piggyback on that gift, something's wrong with you. So you want to do it. You want to, it's like somebody, would you like a pot of gold? No, I just don't really need one today. No, take it, take your abundance. And so, but that was a big gift of abundance. And I see some of you guys really feeling light in your head when you got that gift. That's big. And so, good. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing
I,
good.
I
I hope
am.
you take. Yeah, you got to come to a retreat sometime. You're a real freak. You
I
you'll
will.
learn, you will learn a lot. You really will. And so God wanted me to ask a few people tonight, how much do you want to be enlightened? What are you wanting to do? Like if you're down the path of enlightenment, I can tell. How much you want to be enlightened? God's wanting to know that from you.
100%. I want to be enlightened.
God's making a joke and smiling. One time I was in a seminar and I said, 100%, you're there. And anyway, I got everybody 100%, right? And I had this little kid who was maybe he was 5 years old at the time, and he was the most enlightened little fellow that I ever seen. Diagnosed with every mental thing. He was attention deficit disorder. He had disorders of disorder and disorder and disorder. He's now learning. He's in college and the graduate space to be a rocket scientist. He's a total genius. And he learned how to use his mental brain with his spiritual brain. And I remember this little kid standing up and he goes, "Hey, Gary." I go, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, here it comes." He goes, "I have a question. God's wanting me to ask you this question." I was talking about 100, on the scale of, whatever it is, it's 100%. Like you said, 100% I want to be enlightened. He said, God wants to know what's wrong with 1,000%. Right? And so, which takes it to infinity numbers. And so I heard God say that same thing and bring me back to that vision of this little 5-year-old, who is now, I think he's in Japan going through some enlightenment thing or some school thing. Anyway, I think he's doing that this week. Anyway, so I've kept track with him his whole life and stuff, and love him to death and his family. But I think you're one that's going to be in sort of the ozone level as you get going. I think his name is Geo. Maybe you'll meet him sometime at a retreat and stuff. He hangs around, shows up sometimes with us, but he is amazing. But I think you're going to fall into that category, And so anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey,
Okay.
we'll see.
Hey, good luck, buddy.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
you.
Gary.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yell at
Appreciate you
us.
too, Gary.
Yeah, stay tuned. I love it. I love it. It's really good seeing all these different people getting these very spiritual, amazing gifts, and they can see them and feel them, and you guys can see them and feel them too. So, what a cool evening! What a cool evening! I'm having fun with you guys tonight. I was wondering where it was going to go, but boy, it's going all over the place and really, really good and really, really high. Really, really, really special. And so, who we got, Michelle? Who we got?
Hey, Gary, I've got Haley Roger. She's been very patient. It's good to see you.
Hi.
Hey, my
So
girl,
good to
what you
see you
doing?
guys. Hi,
Hi.
I'm doing my nails.
Oh,
Well,
well, there we are.
yeah.
Well, you're looking really good, and I love your outfit. That's really hot.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
yeah, I was gonna wear that. I was gonna actually wear
You
that.
should have. You
Yeah,
should have. I can get you one.
oh, good, please. White, color white. Anyway,
Yes.
so what's your question, girl? I'm messing with you. What's your
Yeah.
question?
I kind of have one for personal and one kind of analytical question.
Okay.
So we'll start with the personal one, which is going to be difficult for me because I'm all the things, but vulnerable is not always the thing. And so basically, as I've been on the spiritual path for the past like 4-ish years, my frequency has increased, and a lot of my what I thought were forever tribe people have, just gone, which is part of the process.
God tells me, he's God's term for that, because I went through an era one time where I got upgraded really super bright, and people would leave, that were really close in. I thought, wow, what did I do? You know, and God told me it's the rats running out the castle. That's his terminology. In other
Yeah.
words, like sometimes when you got these people that are wishing you bad and lousy and hurting you, even though if you love them and they love you, they still can be very hurtful. Sometimes your vibration will outgrow them. Well, you don't have to run them off, and you don't even have to leave. They will get out of Dodge, so to
Yeah.
speak, and so they just leave and they go.
Yeah.
And so you'll realize that's part of the process. Many times as you get enlightened and you get more and more spiritual, people just won't be able to hang out in that vibration. Even if they like you and even if they love you, they won't be able to hang out in that vibration. And even if you like them and love them. And so it can be a little painful, but yeah, you got that going. Makes sense.
Yes. And it is, to the point in all of that where I understand, it's almost like a repellent. Like I like to say that, like, I have kind of like my aura kind of repels that stuff now, and I've learned to appreciate it, because of course I'm only calling in the highest and best, like soul tribe type stuff. But as you mentioned, it is lonely, and I was doing great, with all of it, when I was engaged. And then in January, I made that decision to move forth with my highest and best self independently. And so I've been spending all this time healing, like on all levels. And even though now I'm like, I can see right at my daughter's best friend, like it's just, I still feel like now I'm finally ready to call the correct people into my life, whether that be, friends, like divine partnership. Like I'm so ready for the next chapter of my life, but and I don't like to say but, and it's a little bit of a struggle for me. So I don't know, just like what
You're looking for your soulmate tribe.
Yeah, like we're not playing around with like fuck level stuff. Like we're elevated.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're looking for your soulmate tribe, and so that's all.
Yeah.
And so you just ask God, and I think he realizes. He said he's heard your meditations and your prayers, just you see the golden road right in front of you, and the golden staff. He's handing you a golden staff. See it? There we go. Grab it. Okay, light, and it lights. It's like a staff that lights up stuff. And so there you go. Light that golden path. There you go. Now see a crowd of people down at the end of it. See? There you go. Okay. Now you got the gift of your golden path, and you got a staff to light it up with. Now I see people turning. I see people in the spiritual dimension, and I see them turning their faces to you and come running towards you. So now you will attract that. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. So a lot of you guys have been out with me before where, I would be doing shows in Minneapolis or different things. And you would, if you were out and about with me, it's crazy to see the people that show up or any city in America, as far as that goes. I could be somewhere not even announced, or not even like I'm doing a show, but I could just be going through an airport, and it's like crazy, and so when you're in the vibration of oneness, and you're in a higher energy field, like this soulmate vibration, people will show up, and you'll be like, wow, how could this possibly be? And but I see you now, I see you stepping into that golden road, and you ask God for that, and now I see it coming to you, so you're going to have a good time.
Yay, it feels really good.
Yeah, it looks like that. And then at the end of that, you see a whole bunch of people standing there, and they're there
Yeah,
for
I
you.
do. Like they're like cheering for me, like, yeah, like
Yeah. So it's like that. It's like being in the club. So you're gonna do good, honey. It looks really good. Beautiful. I see big golden wings. You got that Terry gift earlier. You got
I
that
felt
gift.
it.
You did. Okay.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Yes,
That's
it
your
was.
golden world. Tons of
Thank
angels
you.
behind you. Tons of angels in you, with you.
Thank you.
You loaded up tonight. That was really good.
I felt it. So there's nothing like I guess, and I appreciate that so much. I feel so great. There's a little part of me that feels like, will I be able to recognize it when it shows up? Because God gives you things
I
all
see.
day.
Yeah, can you can you see God handing you a ball bat? Golden
Yeah.
ball bat. Take the
Mhm.
golden ball bat. Okay. This will help you. I not forgot about this gift. This is a gift where you get hit in the head with a bat to make you aware. So
Good,
you're
good.
asking, and so I had forgot about this. This is a cool gift I have, guys,
Yeah.
because sometimes God's got to conk you on the head, or you have to conk his own
A
self
few
on the head. Like,
times.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you got to get hit in the head with a bat almost to get it.
Yeah.
You'll find it'll come to you easy.
Mhm. All
Good
right,
luck.
great. Thank
All
you.
right.
So my other analytical question was, so I've been watching you, and I picked up a lot from just like the Zooms and stuff. But what I can't figure out, and I can figure out a lot of things, is how you get our minds to be so quiet when you give us like a gift. Because I have chronic ADHD, and I'm always hearing the things. But when you do something, it's like for a little bit, it's quiet. And
I can
so,
answer. I can answer. Okay. When I went through my dying process with COVID, and I actually died 5 times and went to 5 heavens in Zion, all the 5 heavens. I got crowned in all 5 heavens. And then I got crowned with the white crown, or the white halo, like you guys got this white halo.
mhm.
That was a God consciousness energy. And God gave me the ability to see um, all of his universes everywhere,
Okay.
all at one time, which was a little overwhelming. It was such a consciousness. Hey, girly, there's my cutie. And so it was really hard to. She's so cute. It was really hard in that was the only gift I maybe asked God. I said, you got to kind of tone it down a little bit, because it gave me such a wide sense of consciousness. But how do I clear everything to where your heads are totally quiet? I'm
Mhm.
able to clear everywhere.
Mm.
Simple as that. And so I have that gift, which is
Oh,
yeah. And so
okay, that
it,
makes sense,
yeah, but
actually.
and everybody thinks, okay, you got that gift, I'm going to get that gift. I'm going to get the gift, I'm going to get it. No, this is not a gift that you want to get that gift if God wants to give it to you.
Yeah.
And so because that was the most uncomfortable gift I ever got. It
Mm.
was overwhelming. It was very hard, difficult. I had all kinds of weird things happen to where it was not exactly a cakewalk. And so
Mhm.
but it's the gift there's some gifts that are given that will maybe really push your limits on what's going on. That particular gift that's how, you ask, how can I do that? That's how I do
Yeah.
it. And I don't know if
Okay.
I'm answering the question right or
You
wrong,
are.
but I'm telling you, being spiritual is not a competition.
Mm.
And so some of you guys have gifts I don't have. And that's because God didn't give me those. And I may have gifts you may not have. That's because God
Right.
didn't give you those. And so it's really ultimately always up to God, because he knows what we can handle.
Right.
And so
Mhm.
just always realize spirituality is not a competition.
Right.
And there's certain gifts that'll come, and it's like that. But I answered your question. That's how I do it.
Yeah, I got it. That made sense. So thank you
All right.
so much. I love you guys all so much, and I'm hitting everybody with golden baseball bats. Much love.
Good, honey.
Bye. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Beautiful girl, you and your
Big
dog.
kiss.
Love
Kiss.
you.
Big kiss. She's awesome. She's awesome. And so, there's a lot of things going on in the world, as you can tell, guys, and things are really bleeding from the physical world to the spiritual, and bleeding from the spiritual to the physical, and it's very hard to tell the difference. But I really appreciate, all of you guys. Go back to the gallery view if you would. And so I really appreciate, all you guys tuning in to tapping in. And so tonight was really fun. I want you to come to the spiritual retreats. It's so much fun. You're going to learn so many things. And so, and it's just, 702-822-0548. Call Michelle, book into the spiritual retreat we got coming up September 25th, right here at my retreat center in Holman, North Carolina. We will have a lot of fun. First of all, there's lots of fun. We laugh, we carry on, we have parties. I've got some very special entertainment coming from New Orleans, Louisiana, from Bourbon Street, and so we're looking forward to that for some of the parties. We got my buddy Lucky Lee coming in, and who is one of the best piano players in the world. And anyway, he's going to come and hang out with us. We also got the Tibetan monks, and I'm looking forward to that. I couldn't travel a lot last year because of my leg injury, but I look forward to traveling this year. And we got invited to meet the Dalai Lama. I look forward to that. I'll share all that with all you guys. That's going to be fun. Right? Can you imagine? Oh my God, I'm so excited. And these are the monks that hang out with the Dalai Lama. And so they have this certain energy, aura. I mean, it's hard to explain. It's like, how do you explain it? I don't know. But it's like when I hung out with them in Ojai, it was like I had known them forever. And I felt this beautiful energy, that was just all there hanging out. Okay, Ilya, let me talk to you. What's going on? You're going to burn a hole in my head.
That's so funny.
There's the monks. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yep, I remember taking that picture.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
That's them blessing the food.
Yeah, they would do this, and they would do this chant. It was just crazy. There's voltage in the background. See the girl with the butt in the background, the white outfit?
The white
Right?
and the white.
Yeah, she's 80. She's 80. She's 80 years old. Is that crazy? High voltage. She's our friend. She loves you. You talk to her all the time, Michelle, right? Tell her I said hi. Yeah. Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, God, we
I
hang out.
hear your Ilya.
Ilya, what's going on? I just wanted to give you a hug because you were thinking of me so strongly. What's going on with you? How you doing over there in Iran?
Hi Gary, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What's happening, bud? You
I
good
was
too?
waving my hand and all body, yeah, to saying that I want to talk to you today. And yeah. So,
Well, I didn't see you
Well-
wave your hands. I didn't see you wave your hands, but I felt your head. And so you're burning a hole in my brain. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you. What do you want? Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So what's going on? Tell me what's happening, buddy.
Everything's going well, like always. My relationship is the best thing in the world, my life, and yeah, I'm grateful for all of that, and especially grateful because of you in my life. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
so
I
many,
love
especially
you.
Nico and all those people. Yeah, I
Oh,
love you too.
yeah.
And I wanted
Well,
to,
and people do love you. They feel it. And so always stay you in your movie, whatever you are, whoever you are, wherever you go, always just be you. Be 100% you. That's all you had to do. And everything will come to you. Be your true I am. And then you are now, stay that way. That's all you got to do.
and my partner really helps me with being me. Yeah, she's always telling me to be myself. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure to
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah, she says that too. Okay, she knows you then. Yeah, because that's what I would tell you. Yeah, you're silly, you're fun, you're ridiculous, you're deep, you're shallow. You're all kinds of things. And so just be you. Play yourself in the movie because it's a good role. It's a good role, and you have a lot to share with people. Your energy is loving and sharing and caring, and so even in hard times, being in Iran, that's not an easy place right now with what's everything, but you're just this super bright light. It's like you were raised in Los Angeles or something, and so you can do anything you want in your movie. Just be yourself. That's all I got.
And I wanted to ask a couple things, like always. Yeah, pushy teenager. And it's kind of health thing,
Okay.
and about my health and my partner's health.
Okay.
And I feel like my hair loss has increased, and I went to a doctor also. And my girlfriend also has a patch on her head. that looks like a burn, and she's dealing with the same problem as me.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Mm-hmm.
husband.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Let me look. Let me clear you. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Mm-hmm. You got warm, right? A little bit on your face. Slightly. Just slightly. Feel that?
Yeah.
Little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I cleared something off of you that was a little negative. And are you worried about the hair loss because of radiation?
Radiation. Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking at you. Give me a minute. Do you drink water?
Hardly.
Okay. Read my psychic lips. You're an idiot. Okay. That's what I hear. That's your problem. Yeah. That's the reason. That's the reason you're going through things. All right. Anyway, drink water. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well.
All right.
And
no, you skimmed over it. You didn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get sick from not drinking water.
Okay, I will.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'll get you. You're gonna go bald from not drinking water. Ah, now you're gonna drink water.
I'm going to drink water right now after our conversation.
Shake your head this way. I'm drinking water. Okay.
Drinking water.
No, you
Yeah.
see, you're having a hard time still doing it. So you want to do this. No, you got to make yourself drink water. Let me look at you. Ah, you got 2 eating disorder demons. You can see spiritually. Look in your belly. You got 4 eyes looking back at you from your stomach. There you go. There's one. There's the other. There you go. I throw them out of there. Yeah, you had eating disorder demons. Eating disorder demons make people not drink water. I actually have a house guest that's going through the same thing. And I'm like, do you drink water? And he's like, no, I don't. And I'm like, you got to drink water. Anyway, and so I got rid of, he had an eating disorder demon. You had 2 of them, and that was keeping you from drinking water. Now you're going to feel fine. There you go. You'll be all right. You're going to be fine. Okay?
How about my girlfriend?
She's going to be fine. It's a different thing. She'll be fine. She has a little allergic reaction to something, but she's going to get through that. Okay? And so,
Is there anything that we can do to make
I
her?
cleared her. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, she's bright. I did her. There we go.
Just 2 more things, please. Okay.
You're ridiculous. Michelle, cut him off. No, I'm joking. Anyway, what's your 2 more things?
And my partner and her family had a house that they rented out to a family, a woman and her sons.
Yeah.
And now they are having problems with them, and they're not moving their stuff. And they are crazy family, really crazy.
What I see is they'll move pretty soon. That's what I see.
They will move.
Yeah.
And is there anything that we can do? I don't know, something like medicine.
Well, I just projected light to it, and I saw them leaving. You know. Yeah.
Oh.
If you project a lot of light instead of hate, you project light, and the vibration is high, and they won't be able to stay in that vibration. Yeah, so you don't wish them bad. You just project light, and they'll find their way. So, there you go. Looks good.
I would like to give both of us, and please, if it's any spiritual gifts that will make us, me and my partner, more powerful in loving each other, or anything, or any spiritual gift that
the spiritual, all the spiritual gifts you got tonight, but the biggest thing is that golden world that Terry brought inside of her is a vibration of love, pure love. And all these angels are a vibration of pure love. So you would give your girlfriend the gift of that world, hand it to her. There you go. And now all those angels moved in behind her. There we go. Oh, I can feel it. Everybody else got it too as you're doing it. There, you project really good. You share gifts like amazing. See? And now you feel amazing. Feel how good you feel?
I'm flying.
Yeah, there you are. You're good. I got to fly now. No, no more. What? One more. Okay, one more. One more. What is
Okay,
it?
thank you. I love you for that. And is there anything that God wants to tell us, me and my partner, to have better relationship and
Hold hands
that we
more.
can keep loving
He
each
said,
other more?
he said, hold hands more.
We are far, I mean, we are long distance, but
Well, you got to be closer in, then you'll hold hands more. He says, hold hands more. So there we are. Okay. There we are. All right. Yeah. Just have the willingness to do that. Anyway, got to run. Love you. Talk to you next week. There. Oh, I feel so responsible that he's okay. You know, you feel that way too, Michelle. He has that thing, right? Where,
Yeah, I do.
yeah, you
I
feel
have
bad
to
for him.
admit.
Yeah, you feel bad for him where he lives in the
Bad.
world and everything going on, you
Mhm.
know. Um, so there we go. I'm just clearing everything off of you guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Now you're all lit up. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Come to the spiritual retreat. Come to the spiritual retreat, 702-822-0548. Call Michelle right now and book in for the spiritual retreat. I want to see you guys in person, up and
You guys
close.
haven't called me yet, and that means you're not on the list. So make
Yeah.
sure you're on the list to come because we
Yeah.
have capacity max. So let me
Yeah.
know if you're coming or not.
Yeah, there you go. 702-822-0548, September 25th. Make sure if you don't book in person, book in and come to the virtual retreat. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you here Wednesday for the energy clearing. If you're not in the Enlightenment Club, what is wrong with you? And so get in the Enlightenment Club so you can be here for the meditations every Wednesday. They're very powerful. They really do work. I hear a lot of people say, wow, I couldn't get through the week if I didn't do this. And so I appreciate you guys. And all you got to do is just call Michelle, 702-822-0548 or 800-827-GARY or GarySpivey.com. And you can join the Enlightenment Club as well as book a private reading with me. 800-827-GARY. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And I really